Hey everybody, welcome back to the student channel for another episode. Grab a pen and a paper and let's get to it. Tailoring to customers' needs. Understanding how to promote an adaptive service experience with frontline employees. The customer is queen and king. This model has led businesses into a quest of constant amelioration when it comes to the customer's experience. In today's economy, an interconnected web of commodities, providing mediocre service is no longer an option. Regardless of sectors, the bar has been set quite high in terms of the quality of service that is acceptable, recommended, and simply necessary. This article by Walder and al. Takes a look into the ways in which to promote an adaptive service experience with frontline employees. Indeed, it has been proven that the ability to customize service is key to a long-standing service and the growth of a company. FLEs being at the forefront of the service delivery, this article looks into the ways they can be equipped and empowered to be ambassadors of the company. More than just focusing on employees' individual aptitudes and personality traits, this article presents a need for organizations to look at two factors of influence, which are the perceived service climate and employee empowerment. This study also analyzes how these factors affect FLE's capacity to customize the service provided through empathy, anticipation of customers' needs, and creativity. Demonstrating empathy for customers has proven useful in understanding their needs and recognizing both verbal and non-verbal needs for adaptation of the service. This allows FLEs to anticipate the customer's needs, which studies have found leads to a superior customer experience. Additionally, the creativity factor steps in by enabling the FLEs to take critical alternative routes to providing tailored client-focused service, of course within the organization's framework and policies. In order to understand how the different variables inter-impact each other to enable FLEs to adapt, the authors of this study formulated 7 different hypotheses showing how these 3 variables are interlinked and indeed promoted by a positive service climate. They developed a model that demonstrates how the perceived service climate and empowerment of FLEs play essential roles in their ability to recognize customers' needs and create alternative avenues of service to address their needs. This deep dive into the key service catalyst inevitably calls for some managerial implications. Managers need to spare no efforts to create, foster, and encourage positive spaces for FLEs in order for them to feel that they have an important role to play, but also that they have the trust of the company and the autonomy to provide the best service possible to the client. Key concepts discussed in this paper are frontline employees, adaptive service, service climate, anticipation, empathy, and creativity. 2 main points I believe this article brings to light are, firstly, this article analysis and results are quite significant and relevant to this time. In this age of customer service, recognizing the importance of empowering employees to create service ambassadors constitutes the key to a sustainable, strong future. As to tackling the managerial implications of this task, it is interesting to reflect on the financial efforts this requires companies to make. Is this the case of a short-term financial investment for a long-term financial and human gain? I would say yes. Secondly, when we look at the question of service climate, it is interesting to note that this is not an aspect much discussed and prioritized in most companies, even today. More than the traditional efforts to ensure employees' satisfaction and their support, this article seems to point us into the direction of a systematic structure change with a revision of FLE's stake in the companies. Finally, it is clear that this article invites managers and companies to rethink what they want their service to look like and eventually how much micromanaging they are willing to do. Empowering FLEs allows companies to tap into the true potential and creative nature of its staff. This constitutes an investment into the company itself and its future. Additionally, this ensures that the FLEs feel more involved in their work and are also able to contribute by their ideas and aptitudes to the improvement of the service. Simply put, investing in the FLEs is a promise of a service of superior quality. If this quick article summary has helped you out, don't think about it twice. Drop a like, subscribe, share this with a struggling friend, and as always, see you next time. Bye-bye.